Hello, Taurus. Welcome to my channel, Frankie's Tarot. This is your general love reading. I'm going to look at the theme, the big unexpected coming towards you, your focus, people around you, money, career, romance, and what spirit wants you to focus on. I'll do Aries through Pisces for those of you who want a quick message with someone that you might be in a complicated situation with. And I will pull some tea leaves for some fun predictions. So this is the next 7 days whenever this video gets to you. Don't focus too much on the time. Time is fluid. We have justice coming out for you. So, completion of a karmic cycle. Some sort of soul contract. You may be finding yourself receiving some sort of closure. Some sort of success right now happening for you. Something coming into balance. The justice can talk about business and personal relationships. Love, true love around you right now. But we do see justice prevailing for you in this current energy. All right, let's continue. Pull the cards. Ooh. So these two cards just wanted to stay. I'm just gonna keep these two. Oh wow. You're meant to fulfill your divine contract here, okay? And look, the justice card. So this is just kind of stamping, confirming that this is a strong period of justice, that your life story has yet unfolded. All right, so if some of you are, in this energy of, it's like the Alice in Wonderland card when she's fallen descent in and like she doesn't know when she's going to land or where she's going or which direction she's going. It just seems so uncertain that this is what's going on. I mean, you might be thinking something is over or something isn't going your way and something just seems so, like I said, uncertain, but it's just really the beginning, right? I wouldn't fear what's happening or react to what's happening in your life right now regarding whatever relationship this is, whether it's to, like I said, business or love relationships, because you are meant to fulfill this divine contract regardless of how you wish to pursue that. So karmic cycles, it's all about when do we jump off it, when do we learn the lesson, when do we get the closure, and it's all about how we react to the situations. And I feel like this is confirming that whatever you're going through, you're going to get what you want, you're meant to, and it's not over. So it's all about how you react in the current situation now. So if you know something's going to turn out in your favor, but somebody's coming in and they're trying to egg you on, and if you know it's going to turn out in your favor, then there's no reason to react to them egging you on. Does that make sense? Because that's where people get caught up in the, well, I'm supposed to, my end game's this, but this is what's showing up for me. Doesn't matter. I mean, it's like a toddler. Toddlers are going to not behave the entire time you take them on a trip somewhere. You can promise them a million different things. You're going to get to where you're going with your toddler because you're not just going to dump them off somewhere. But, if you're going on a long trip, a long journey, that they're going to pull some tantrums here and there, but it doesn't mean that you're not going to get to where you're going. But as parents, how do we react to our children pulling tantrums? It's kind of the same concept here, where if you're being faced with these little tantrums that are showing for you, let it slide by, let it go. All right. We have Mercury, which talks about communication, House 3, which talks about communication, same thing, Gemini, Virgo energy, and we have a Scorpio energy and a Libra energy for those of you who need signs. These are really prominent signs showing up for you. Mercury's showing up. All right, in this time right now, Mercury is in retrograde, but it doesn't mean it will be when you get this video. But either way, it does talk about paying attention to your communication. And when it is in retrograde, it slows us down. So it's asking us to pay attention to what we're saying, what we're thinking, how we're communicating to the people around us. And so I do see you communicating a lot, maybe on social media, maybe online, maybe through text, maybe through email with people in your life or the specific person in your life. How smoothly this conversation goes We have Scorpio energy, which is kind of asking you to read between the lines, look a little deeper when people are talking to you and communicating with you. Try not to react to what they're saying to you. Look deeper, go deeper. People say a bunch of stupid shit on the top, right? A bunch of superficial, not thinking about what they're saying, or they're trying to hide stuff that they're saying. But if you can just listen and observe, you'll always get your answer. You'll always get the truth. The more you listen and allow somebody just to talk, and then you still don't, you just keep listening, and that people aren't used to people listening to them, so that eventually they'll just keep talking and talking until they tell you what you want to hear. Okay, I know that sounds it's the truth. It's the truth. All right, so let's pull up some tarot for you. Let's see what seems to be your challenge, what you've been mainly focusing on lately. I'll look at the people around you, money, career, and romance, and what spirit wants you to focus on. Oops. All right, here you are, the Seven of Wands. All right, I think your Aries got that too. You could be connected with an Aries. It doesn't matter how much I shuffle and go and do. You and Aries sometimes just always have a lot in common. Your main focus or what your challenge is confidence, strength, perseverance. All right, self-control. Self-control, Taurus. All right, and then we have the Seven of Wands. So it really is about self-control. Maybe everything I was just saying in the beginning was just the message you needed to hear. So you got the Seven of Wands. You've got a bunch of drama coming your way. You've got a bunch of baloney getting thrown at you. A bunch of naysayers, a bunch of drama, a bunch of negativity. You've got people crossing boundaries with you, and it doesn't always have to be like, we're not talking like, the Fight Club or anything like that, but it just means that people just don't, they just seem to cross your boundaries throughout a daily basis. All right, you've got to ground yourself. People are taking advantage of you. People are, and then the challenge is the Strength card, your confidence, or your ability to put your foot down and defend yourself. And I'm also getting this defend yourself. It's like some of you are it's just like the challenge is what I was saying, is that you're constantly feeling like you're defending yourself, or you're lashing out at everybody trying to come towards you. And this is where it's wasting your energy, lashing out at all these things coming towards you. They're just lessons. They're little teeny jabby lessons. How many of them do you need before you say, I'm done? How many arguments do you need on a phone? How many texts do you need? How many times does somebody need to get mad at you through text and then block you? I mean, there's just a point where you stop reacting to what's happening in the 3D world. There's a lot of lessons going on for you in this contract. And it's here to show you, it's here to teach you confidence, inner strength, willpower, self-control. Because right now it's kind of lacking that. It's like either it's like you can't like, and I get it, like it feels like for some of you this I can't control myself is I'm sick of people coming at me and I'm gonna keep coming back at them. But the thing is that's still your lesson. They may be right 100%, but it's still your lesson to where you're gonna just not give it any more energy, and you're gonna ward it off because you're trying to not manifest that into your life anymore. And the more attention you give to it, the more it's gonna grow. And that's what's happening. Could be a Leo around you, Libra around you too. It's going to be, your challenge is going to be self-control this week, and saying no and meaning it. Maybe defending yourself and pushing people away for a final time and saying, this is it, I'm not going to tell you again. Or, it's just pushing away the drama altogether in a situation, a karmic situation, so that you can allow this to unfold the way in a less suffering way. All right, there's another way around this situation, as opposed to keep going into the fire. All right, so the people around you, the Four of Swords, they're overwhelming you. I mean, there's just a sense of you need space from the people around you. You need some space, Taurus. All right, I will, I'm going to pull you cards and then I'll come back. People around you. Your money is the Nine of Cups. Money's looking good for you, okay? Career, the Moon card. Some of you are still a little bit uncertain about what you want to do for the future. I mean, you seem to be sitting pretty when it comes to money, or you have a lot of goals and dreams. You have money that's coming towards you. You know you're going to be okay in money. That's not really the big stress for you. You know how to make money. So it's like you have this energy of like, money doesn't bother me that much because if I need it, I find it, I get it. You know, I'll go turn some cans in or something for 5 cents each, right? Do they still do that? But the thing is so you're looking pretty when it comes to money. It looks like you have a lot of ideas or a lot of things that would really make you happy, though. Like there's still a lot of things that you want to get, do, and buy. All right. The Moon card for your career gives me an energy of a lot's changing emotionally with you and your career. All right. You are happy. Maybe you get what you want. You know what you want. But there's something that where the Moon card, it's like there's something out there still that you're wanting to explore, maybe wanting to go, but it hasn't shown itself to you yet with that Moon energy. And so your life story has yet to unfold. I feel like right now it might not show itself to you. I don't want to go down that path and just completely dig into it because it's going to be something different for each and every one of you. But I do feel like be prepared that for some of you, this is just, you have a whole nother life ahead of you. Like there's something else. You've completed what you need. You've done what you need. You learned what you needed in this when it comes to work and career. And there's something else coming your way. Probably maybe this year, within the next 6 months, you may. I'm just kind of, that's just wanted to come through because it doesn't seem like right now that that's going to pop up for you. You may be curious, and that's why it's starting to, you're starting to generate these thoughts in your mind. Okay, so romance, we have the Two of Swords. All right, so obviously kind of knew that one was coming. There's a difficult choice. You and another person are not seeing eye to eye. There needs to be some sort of decision or, you know, reach some sort of truce. Okay. All right, we have the King of Pentacles. So it's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right, somebody's who thinks very highly of you, who is very thoughtful. Another earth energy or that's coming towards you. Somebody who does, you know, want a commitment, or maybe they do already have, you know, a lot of responsibilities. But they're showing up as somebody, let me see, the Knight of Cups, that really has love for you. All right, so you may receive some sort of proposal or love, or this person does tell you they do, but you don't believe it. The Two of Swords. What's going on here? The Six of Pentacles. You get one more. The Fool card. All right. We have the Fool card. All right. I don't know. I get one energy here. So it's like you're focused on one person, but you don't know whether that they just want to be friends or they're not being 100% honest about whether or not they want more than friendship. They seem to have mutual attraction towards you. They seem, when they're around you, to give off this energy that they really, really like you, and they focus on you, and they give you all the attention that you desire. But there's for some reason, you still are torn. For some reason, you're not seeing 100%, or you're not feeling 100% sure that this person is going to go the distance, or going to be more than just friends. And we have the Knight of Cups here in the Fool card, showing that this person definitely is going to bring in some sort of message or proposal of love. All right, with that Knight of Cups and the King of Pentacles here. Can you see these cards? The Knight of Cups and the King of Pentacles. We have the Fool card. You know, it's like a fresh start coming in. And I want to know why. Let me see. The Nine of Wands. So there is a setback here with this Two of Swords. Can you give me a little bit about this Two of Swords, the setback? Because the Six of Pentacles says there's mutual attraction. Very supportive energy. But it's like you have some sort of confusion, because they're either haven't given you a decision, or they keep... We have the Knight of Wands. All right, so they're very passionate about you, but I feel like you think that they come in quickly, or maybe they just want, it seems like a sexual connection, and you're wanting them to commit, is what I'm getting from this. And we got the Two of Cups. So back up here, the people around you, you need to get a little bit of space from. I want to say that this whole thing about you're meant to fulfill this contract, things are going to work out in your favor with this Six of Pentacles, okay? If you're not seeing eye to eye with this person, it's not being 100% clear with me, and I'm not going to sit here for 30 minutes and try and pick this apart. But for some reason, you guys, you might be in no contact, or you might be arguing. You might seem to not see eye to eye, or like whenever you're apart, like you think this person isn't given to you. And I feel like giving them a break, quit reacting to this person. Quit reacting to this person. Because it looks as though, like I said in the beginning, it's coming around towards you, the Two of Cups. But the more you fight it, the more you get defensive, the more you keep losing your shit over it, the more resistance is being caused. The challenge here to control your emotions, your intensity, this whole thing can shift and go in your direction the way you want it to. The High Priestess. The High Priestess, Taurus, is my card when I see it of you got to back up. The High Priestess, you got to back up and wait for the secrets to reveal themselves. Right? The High Priestess is smart as shit, also very secretive, but the High Priestess is the one that sits back and listens and acknowledges and just waits for the answer. If you're pushing for the answer and you're losing it and getting defensive and wanting things to happen quicker, this person is doing the exact opposite of what you want them to do. You back up the High Priestess, you wait, and you just let it play out, and this person's coming in exactly the way you want them to. That's how this reading is reading. So let me pull some tea leaves to get a couple tea leaves for you, and I'll do Aries to Pisces. All right, so successfully overcoming a problem. All right, bottom line, this one was just getting, I don't know what January's bringing for me, guys, in my readings. I hope you all still with me, but the readings are just 2003 January readings for me have been just haven't made 100% sense just yet, and energy-wise to me yet. So something important, such as a new person or a raise, is coming into your life. You'll be receiving a gift, or given a precious gift. Temporary problems, the clouds, temporary problems here. Happiness coming your way. Flowers. You may receive flowers, okay, with that gift. Someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. All right, so that's what you're up against with this King of Pentacles. And they're giving off the impression that they're unwilling to change. And so you, the Seven of Wands, get very defensive. And, you know, maybe the problem is the challenge is strength, inner strength, being able to hold back from losing your shit, or just having control and patience. This person's going to come around. All right, let's see Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces. Aries. All right. So they're going through some struggles, Aries. You were the love of their life. They didn't figure that out before, and they know now it's true. So they're growing up a little bit, Aries. All right. They had to go through their own struggles to see it. Taurus, all right, we have, I'm resisting my desire for you because it's too late. We've grown apart and you've moved on. So they're going through some sort of spiritual growth, and they weren't expecting certain things that happened in their life. They have some things that they have to cleanse and reset, but some shadow work coming up for them. So they may be thinking you moved on. There could be potential for a new beginning here with Taurus, but at the same time, it seems like right now they may be going through some cleansing. Gemini, more Saturn energy. So this person's learning, growing, and becoming more disciplined. And look, being apart has been more difficult than I can accept. So they're growing up too. Cancer. Ooh, 4th house in Cancer. So Cancer's showing up as Cancers. They have specific traditional family traditions, roots, and a way of living. And they are saying our beliefs were just too different. I couldn't reconcile mine to yours. You just have two different completely upbringings or ways of thinking. And so you just, two different worlds. Leo. All right, let me see. The distance between us is killing me. I long to hear your beautiful voice again. So they may be taking charge, coming towards you, taking initiative, taking action to reach out to you. Virgo. All right, Virgo's dealing with some healing and some deep soul wounds, a lot of pain. I'm coming to you with an offer. Will you say yes? When I offer you my hand, will you take it? So they want to make amends with you with that Chiron energy. It seems as though they've gone through, or they're going through some spiritual growth. Libra. Nothing is yet set in stone with Libra, so stay adaptable. They're saying, I wish I could take the hurtful things I said back, but it was wrong to take out my frustration on you. Scorpio, you're discovering the myriad facets of who you are with Scorpio, but they're committed to someone else because they don't challenge them. So this is a very triggering relationship with you and Scorpio, Taurus. I get it, but you are meant to be in this contract with this person. You're meant to fulfill this. You're learning self-love. You're learning who you are and going through the spiritual awakenings that these kind of relationships trigger. And this person is committed to someone else right now because they don't want to deal with that. And maybe they won't in this lifetime. But I beg to differ. I don't know. I just beg to differ. I believe that, people might avoid it for a while. But I think that everybody's kind of being nudged a little bit to move into this new earth type of energy. Sagittarius. They're thinking about you. They may be watching your social media. I wonder if you still think about me. How do you feel about me now that you've had time to reflect? All right, Capricorn. All right. They like your style. All right, I'm still trying to find a place for myself in the world. And that makes sense with Capricorn because we've got the public mask, the role they're playing, their approach to life. So they're really focusing on their ego, their 3D world, their material life. Aquarius. All right, Aquarius may feel like home or family with you, very emotional. And we have, I want you to see the real me now. I've been hiding from our love for too long. So I was seeing birth and nurturing, and I feel like there's a possibility of rebirth in this relationship. Pisces, all right, trine energy, all right, so something coming into balance here with Pisces. I still see your smiling face in my mind's eye. I love you, Taurus. Please like and subscribe. Hopefully you enjoyed these messages, and take care.